The amount of equipment required is considerable. At base camp, we begin an acclimatization phase that lasts several days. This starts with a rest period, followed by an ascent to 6,500 to stem enormous psychological pressure involved in climbing 8,000ers. You're hovering between life and death. Large amounts of adrenaline are released, and you're not hungry at all. At extreme altitudes, we also drink practically nothing. You should actually drink up to 6 liters en route, which is impossible for the obvious reason that you cannot carry the liquid with you because of the weight. With the critics, normality is widespread. But you and I, dear listeners, are looking for a bit of adventure in life, whether it be on the mountains, at work, or elsewhere.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chief Administrative Officer from Nepal Mountaineering Association. So now I am going to start our program. म आजको यस कार्यक्रममा चाहिँ यो कार्यक्रम चाहिँ हामीले स्विस अल्पाइन म्युजियम र युनिभर्सिटी अफ फ्राइबर्ग स्विजरल्यान्ड नेपाल माउन्टेनियरिङ एसोसिएसनको आयोजनाबाट हामीले यो कार्यक्रम आयोजना गर्दैछौँ। अब म यो कार्यक्रम प्रारम्भ गर्न गइरहेको छु। सर्वप्रथम यस कार्यक्रमको सभापतित्व ग्रहण गरिदिनुको लागि सङ्घका अध्यक्ष नेपाल पर्वतारोहण सङ्घका अध्यक्ष श्री फुल ज्यूलाई आसन गर्नु आज सभापतित्व ग्रहण गरिदिनुको लागि आदर गर्नुपर्छ। Now I would like to request Her Excellency Dr. Daniel Newley, Ambassador of Switzerland, to take seat on the dais. त्यसै गरिकन आजको कार्यक्रमका विशिष्ट अतिथि पर्यटन विभागका महानिर्देशक श्री रामकृष्ण लामिछानेज्यूले पनि अतिथिको आसन ग्रहण गरिदिनुहुन्छ। अनुरोध गर्दछु। My another request to Mr. Amit Chaudhary. He is the General Secretary from UIEA, the International Federation of Climbing and Mountaineering. अब म यो कार्यक्रम प्रारम्भ गर्नुको अगाडि कार्यक्रमको विषयमा छोटो जानकारी दिन चाहन्छु। यो कार्यक्रम हामीले विगत 1 वर्षदेखि आयोजना गर्न प्रयास गर्दै आएका छौँ र आजको दिनमा हामी सफल भएका छौँ। यो कार्यक्रमको नाम हामीले एट द लिमिट अन एक्सपिडिसन विथ हार्ड वर्किङ भनेर राखेको छ। अब म एउटा सानो छोटो परिचय दिन चाहन्छु। एउटा एक प्रसिद्ध स्विस आरोही, विश्वमा रहेका 8,000 भन्दा माथि उचाइ भएका 14वटा हिमालय आरोहण गर्ने विश्वको तेस्रो आरोही तथा बिना अशान्ति 14वटा हिमालय आरोहण गर्ने विश्वको दोस्रो आरोही। उनको जन्म 1959 अप्रिल 28 मा भएको हो भने उनको मृत्यु 2011 अप्रिल 28 तारिकका दिन भएको थियो। उनको मृत्यु स्विजरल्यान्डको ग्रोहन गाउँ हिमालय आरोहण क्रममा भएको थियो। पर्वतारोहण क्षेत्रमा बढ्दो व्यापारीकरण र असुस्थ परम्पराको उहाँले सधैँ विरोध गर्ने गर्थे। उनले आफ्नो जीवनभर कुनै पनि व्यापारिक संस्था वा वस्तुको ब्रान्ड एम्बेसडरको रूपमा काम गरे। त्यसैले उनलाई विश्व पर्वतारोहण क्षेत्रमा एक एथिकल प्लानरको रूपमा पनि लिइएको छ। उनको यी विशिष्ट परिचालनलाई आजको पर्वतारोहण पुस्तालाई जानकारी दिने उद्देश्यले एराट नोटन समुद्री स्विस अल्पाइन म्युजियम र फ्राइड विश्वविद्यालय विभिन्न अध्ययन अनुसन्धान गर्नेछ। आजको यस कार्यक्रममा नेपालमा एराट नोटन समुद्री विशेष जानकारी दिने उद्देश्यले आयोजना गरिएको हो। अहिले हाम्रा हिमालहरूमा बढ्दो व्यापारीकरण र असुस्थ आरोहण गतिविधिलाई नियन्त्रण गरी हिमाल आरोहणलाई विशुद्ध परम्पराको रूपमा स्थापना गर्न सकिन्छ कि भन्ने उद्देश्यले हामीले यो कार्यक्रम आयोजना गरेका हौँ। सञ्चालन गर्नको लागि अध्यक्षको अनुमतिले सर्वप्रथम म नेपालको हाम्रो राष्ट्रिय सरकार बजाइदिनु भएको हाम्रो सहकर्मीलाई अनुमति दिन चाहन्छु। Now I would like to play the national anthem of Nepal. I request my colleagues to play the national anthem of Switzerland. आजको यस कार्यक्रममा आउनुभएका विभिन्न सङ्घ संस्थाका अध्यक्ष तथा प्रतिनिधिहरू, स्थानीय सङ्घ संस्थाका अध्यक्ष तथा प्रतिनिधिहरू, आमा समूह, विद्यार्थीहरू पत्रकारहरू सर्जनहरू तथा विभिन्न नेपाल सरकारका नेपाल सरकारका कर्मचारीहरू सबैलाई म आजको यस कार्यक्रममा आसन ग्रहणको लागि हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। अब हाम्रो अगाडि कार्यक्रम रहेको छ। Now I would like to request Her Excellency and Ramkrishna Lamichan, the Director General of Department of Tourism, to order on the plan to jointly inaugurate our official program. First of all, on behalf of Nepal Mountaineering Association and on my behalf, I would like to welcome you all on the special ceremony after the official inauguration of an exhibition by Alps Swiss Alpine Museum entitled At the Summit on Expedition with Erhard Loretta, jointly by Her Excellency Dr. Daniel Muley and the President of NMA and the Director General of Nepal Department of Tourism. A warm welcome to all of you. In this special occasion, first of all, I would like to express my heartfelt tribute on behalf of the NMA and myself to the great Swiss mountaineer, late Mr. Erhard Loretta, on the occasion. Today, we are here to exhibit his success and achievement to the world through our international mountaineering. Then, NMA is proud to have the first ever to cooperate with the Alps Swiss Alpine Museum with the presence of Her Excellency and willing to enhance the mutual cooperation again and again for improving the quality and beautification, making the International Mountain Museum more historic, effective and informative. We are very much thankful to Swiss Embassy in Nepal and Her Excellency Ambassador to Nepal for giving high importance to NMA and its property, the International Mountain Museum, on the auspicious occasion on 10th Mountain Festival 2025 in the beautiful city of Pokhara. We also feel proud on his presence with Mr. Ramkrishna Lamichan, the Director General of Department of Tourism, representing a high-level Nepal government official and our tourism guardian to uplift our mission to improve and development the strength of this international mountaineering. As an unofficial mountaineering university to the students of worldwide mountaineering students. Similarly, the presence of the General Secretary of UIAA, Mr. Amit Chaudhary, is another surprise moment and our happiness on the occasion. With all of our honorable and distinguished guests, we are very happy to have all of you attendees of the event for the strengthening of our morale to work with international community, alpine clubs and diplomatic missions as well as different levels of governments worldwide. Thank you again to all of you with warm welcome, expecting to participate actively till the end of the ceremony. Thank you and namaste. आजको यस कार्यक्रममा नेपाल पत्रकार संघका केन्द्रीय कार्य समिति सदस्यबाट प्रतिनिधित्व गर्नुभएका नेपाल पत्रकार संघका राजेन्द्र लामाज्यू, राजेन्द्र बहादुर लामाज्यूलाई आफ्नो आसन ग्रहण गरिदिनु मैले अनुरोध गर्दछु। त्यसै गरी केन्द्रीय कार्य समिति सदस्य शेर्पा, कुलप्रसाद ढकालज्यू र त्यसै गरी पोखरा पिटिसीका पूर्व अध्यक्ष पोम नारायण श्रेष्ठज्यू, काङ्का पूर्व अध्यक्षज्यू, टाइमका पूर्व अध्यक्ष त्यसै गरी एनिमीका दलित प्रदेशका सचिव श्री मनशान्त शर्माजीलाई पनि आसन ग्रहण गर्नुहुन्छ। श्री सुरज कुँवरजीलाई पनि आसन ग्रहण गर्नुहुन्छ। स्विस अल्पाइन म्युजियमबाट पनि केही साथीहरूले चाहिँ प्रतिनिधित्व गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसैले अब म मीमांसा सन्दर्भमा अब उहाँहरूलाई म अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। फर्स्ट अफ अल आई वुड लाइक टु रिक्वेस्ट बारबरा केलर, exhibition deputy director from Swiss Alpine Museum.
I would like to give you an example of these outstanding abilities of Loredana. He reached Annapurna with one of his friends. After several days of ascending to the summit of Annapurna, Erhard Loredana and his companion found their return path blocked by rocks. They had to detour via the icy north face of Annapurna, which consists of seracs and vertical rocks. The conditions were very bad and they faced dangerous ice and snow avalanches. The descent took place in 2.5 days and they had only one postcard to find their way. On this postcard, they had the route marked by hand. In total, they spent 5 days at an altitude over 7,000 meters. For me, the opening today is an important moment to say thank you. I would like to thank Chiner Sindhuraka, the Chief Administrative Officer of the Nepal Mountaineering Association, and to Nirmala Narpane, Executive Director of the museum, and all the staff of the International Mountain Museum for this wonderful and valuable collaboration. It was for us a very new experience to develop an exhibition together over such a large distance. And it's the first exhibition by the Alpine Museum that is translated into Nepal. I'm very sorry that I cannot be in Pokhara in person today to celebrate with you. Our director, Beat Hechler, will travel to Pokhara next spring with the museum and the exhibition. And I am very delighted and thankful that Switzerland and also the Swiss Alpine Museum is represented in Pokhara today by the Swiss ambassador. Thank you very much. I wish you a great opening and I wish you many interested visitors in the next month. Thank you so much.
I would like to request Claude Hauser. Claude Hauser for his short remarks. He is the professor of contemporary history at the University of Freiburg of Switzerland.
Of the mountains in Nepal and Switzerland. Today I couldn't be with you in Pokhara, but rather remotely from Freiburg in Switzerland, on a screen where you can see behind me an image the gas frozen. It's not to you today the reason.
Yes, another special guest for today's program is Mr. Amit Chaudhary. He is the General Secretary of Union of International Alpine Association, the International Federation of Mountaineering and Climbing. So I would like to request Mr. Chaudhary for his short remarks.
As far as the inauguration of this today's exhibition is concerned, I think we have a very good, very close connection with that. The UIA, those of you who saw the film today, there were two major issues which are coming up, and you will see it in the exhibition itself. And these are two issues that the UIA is very strongly committed. One is the issue of the environment, which is climate change. And we have a specific climate change task force which is communicating with all the federations throughout the world regarding the effects of climate change and what is to be done about it. In fact, we have a series of guidelines which we have recommended, and I would request you to have a look at these guidelines and see if this can be implemented. The second is about mountain workers. As you must have also seen in the film, it was mentioned about mountain workers. And mountain workers initiative is one of the things that we are committed to, not only in the Himalaya but also in other places in the Andes and African regions where mountain workers and to actually find out what can be done so that the mountain workers are given the best possible support in whichever area that they are working. So these are two very specific issues that we are working on. And I would like to also tell you that the UIAA is having a General Assembly next year in Kathmandu. So this is also very important that we are going to be here with you again. But I will not take too much of your time. This is a beautiful moment. Thank you very much for being here, and I wish this exhibition wonderful viewing from all people from all around the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I don't know if you hear me before, but just in a few words, I would say the pleasure I have to be and the honor to be here today. And you can see behind me one Swiss mountains, the Gastrosen from Fribourg, dear to Era Floreton. And throughout all the spring semester of 2025, we worked with our students about history of mountaineering and activities of Era Floreton. It was part of a project of research, the globalization of the Alps from landscape to environment. And finally, after this work, we presented an exhibition at the Collège du Sud in Bulle, the results of the work of the university students. This exhibition was entitled Erard Floreton, A Mountain Life as a Revelation. And I conducted this work with my colleague Philippe Bonham from the University of Fribourg. The posters illustrated various themes addressed during historical research based on the Floreton archives held at the Alps Museum in Bern and made available for the occasion by the museum. Following this exhibition, we have prepared, in coordination with the International Mountain Museum and the Alps Museum, a summary of it in the form of electronic and interactive slideshows that can be presented as part of the Alps Museum's exhibition which Barbara told you about. The slideshow was produced by Luca Patella, an assistant in our Department of Contemporary History, with the help of a technical manager for design and IT issues. So you will be able to enjoy it by exploring and navigating independently according to your choices and interests on the tablets available in the museum. 5 themes are presented on these tablets, reflecting different aspects of the history of mountaineering as experienced by Floreton and his friends in the Himalayan mountains. Here are some themes that have been prepared for you. The expedition of Everest 1986, Floreton among the peoples of the Himalaya, the climbing journey of Floreton, echoes from the summits, from small spring to collective memory, and Erard Floreton becoming a prophet in his home country. We hope you enjoy discovering these images, text and interactive presentations prepared on the basis of our students' work. We are very pleased to be able to share them with you, as they represent both an important piece of academic training and research, as well as a successful experience of cooperation with two museums, one located in Switzerland and the other one in Nepal, in the Department of Contemporary History at University of Fribourg. We are developing public history project that allow a wide audience to benefit from the results of archaeological research. The history of the Himalayas as seen through the life of the Mountaineer Loriton is a good example. We hope you enjoy visiting the exhibition. Thank you, everyone.
जुन यो पर्वतीय सङ्ग्रहालयहरूको अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय संस्था छ इन्टरनेसनल माउन्टेन म्युजियम एलायन्स भन्ने उहाँ चाहिँ त्यसको अध्यक्ष हुनुहुन्छ Can you say hello to the audience, please?
Mountain friends, I'm here just as your guest, and I'm very happy to participate in this way. I'm looking forward to come, as Barbara said, in the next spring to Pokhara in my function as president of the International Mountain Museum Alliance. The International Mountain Museum in Pokhara and the Swiss Alpine Museum became in the same moment member of this IMA organization, and we are now ready to go a step further in our future collaboration, and I'm very happy that we can start this development next spring in Pokhara in your museum. So I think it's a first step to open this exhibition, and we will do a second step in spring, and that's really a wonderful development, and I'm very happy to do this with you. Thank you so much that you host the exhibition and for this wonderful day. Thank you.
रामकृष्ण लामिछानेज्यू उहाँ पर्यटन विभागका महानिर्देशक हुनुहुन्छ। अब म उहाँलाई आजको कार्यक्रमको सम्बन्धमा छोटो आफ्नो अनुभव सेयर।
I am very delighted to be here in this very nice event, the exhibition in the honor of Mr. Loriton, who was so much dedicated for the sustained and sustainable mountaineering. Actually, such kind of contributions, such kind of initiations are very pivotal to conserve and protect our ecosystem of mountains. I really appreciate the initiation and organizations of Nepal Mountaineering associations to bring all those stakeholders nationally and internationally together in this event. This kind of events are very important for us to promote the importance of the conservation of high altitude mountains and its ecosystems. As already mentioned by our guest, Mr. Amit Chaudhary, we do have challenges ahead for the protection and for the conservation of our mountains and their ecosystems. The challenges are, of course, the bigger challenge, greater challenges is global warming and the carbon pollution in our air. And equally, another important and very critical challenge is the sustained livelihood of the communities around the mountains. If only we can keep them over there on the base of mountains, we can conserve and preserve our mountains for a long run. So we need to be very concerned about the livelihood of those communities, and these kind of events which brings academia, governments, non-governments, international partners together will play a very important role for disseminating the messages over the
stakeholders and over the global communities. I really want to pay thanks to Our Excellency for arriving in Pokhara. Actually, this is my hometown too, and the very great attention of the Swiss government in our local initiatives. We want to pay tribute and honor to your great climber, great expeditor, Mr. Roraton. We appreciate his initiative again, and we look forward to a long collaboration between our governments and people. This kind of events actually bridges the communities and people throughout the world, across the world. I really appreciate the bridge between Alps to mountain Himalayas. This is very good initiatives. I look forward other events and other initiatives like this in the days to come. And I really thank the organizer. I wish to thank the organizer for inviting me as a representative of the government. Government is always together with you. Our Nepal Mountain Association is a pioneer organization like the Alpine Club in Europe. It is playing very important and pivotal roles in those sectors, areas of mountains. I again wish the very great success of this event, and thank you again for all. Have a great day. Thank you.
फेरि म आश्रमलाई जोड्न चाहन्छु। आजको यस कार्यक्रममा टाढको अध्यक्ष श्री कृष्ण पहाडी हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई पनि आशीर्वाद प्रदान गर्नुहुन्छ। Excellency, the Chief Guest of today's program, Dr. Darren Yuli, Embassy of Switzerland, for her remarks.
For inviting me today and for the very warm welcome. Thank you also for the informative guided tour that I had the opportunity to do before this ceremony. It's truly a pleasure and an honor to be here with you for this inauguration. Errant Loretan was an extraordinary mountaineer, someone who inspired countless people in Switzerland and abroad. One of the very few climbers to conquer all of the 14 8,000-meter peaks, he stood out for his unique style, fast ascents, minimal gear, and pure determination. His name is legendary in the mountaineering world. I'm especially happy to celebrate his legacy today because it resonates with me personally. We both grew up in the canton of Fribourg, Switzerland. That makes this moment very special for me. Mountains have always been a bridge between Switzerland and Nepal. They are more than landscapes. They represent a way of life shaped by resilience, solidarity, and deep respect for nature. As was mentioned by the former speakers, it is about the livelihood of the communities. This shared spirit is one of the reasons our two countries have built such strong and meaningful relationship over the years. And the real foundation of that friendship is the countless people-to-people connections born from this mountain spirit. As we look ahead to celebrating 70 years of diplomatic relations next year, we can be proud of what we've achieved together. From drafting the first plans for rural connectivity to inaugurating the 10,000 trail bridge, and from supporting Nepal's peace process to strengthening its federal institutions, Switzerland has stood with Nepal through many defining we will remain a committed partner as the country continues to evolve and respond to the hopes and aspirations of its younger generation. Standing here in this beautiful museum, it's impossible not to feel the incredible potential Nepal has as a mountain tourism destination. Switzerland is committed to helping unlock that potential together with the people of Nepal. Just recently, we launched a new trail-based tourism initiative with local partners promoting sustainable community-led tourism in remote regions of the Koshi province. We believe that this approach can bring lasting benefits to communities while preserving Nepal's natural and cultural treasures. To conclude, I would like to thank the Alps Museum and the International Mountain Museum, as well as the University of Fribourg, for making this exhibition possible. It's a wonderful tribute, and I'm sure it will inspire everyone who visits. So, thanks again for having me here today, and it's been a privilege to share this moment with you. Thank you.
Now we have the handover program of the token of love to our distinguished guests, chief guests, and other guests. So I would like to request my colleagues to help for this work. Token of love from the party and the institutions and our Jadi poligon di bahasa Melayu yang selalu saya dilatih, mari kita akan berjalan dengan nama juga menjalankan. Now again I would like to request our president, Mr. to hand over token of love to Amit Chaudhary, General Secretary of UIAE. Officer from Embassy of Switzerland in Nepal. To the end of the program. So I would like to request our president to give remarks, the vote of remarks for today's program.
This late Mr. Norwegian who was a great climber in the history, who set a record, and who was the third person who has scaled all 14 over 8,000 meter high peaks in the globe, in the world. And the first ascender of all 48,000 meter peaks of Switzerland. Well, this is very important. Nepal is a country of Himalayas. Nepal lies a huge platform of the Himalayas. It's covering 880 kilometers long, from east, Kazakhstan to all the way to far west to Afghan side. In this huge platform, we have many climbers, mountains from all over the world, and many of them have set a record, including our Nepali people in Nepal. And then one of them, the most renowned person, is Lord Nepal, who has made a record, set a record. And we really would appreciate everything, the record that's set by Mr. Lord. And this is we feel sorry that he's no longer with us. But his record, the record he set, is influencing people from all over the world to engage, to bring them in mountaineering activities. And this is really, great contribution that he has extended to the people, the youth from all over the world. And I And thank you very much, Miss Barbara Keller from the Swiss Alps, and also Mr. Claude Hauser from University of Freiburg to make this program possible, to organize this great event in our mountains in Pokhara. That really made us proud to have a relation between Switzerland and Nepal. That really played a vital role. And more than that, our museum is came on three segments. The first is Himalayas, mountain, all about mountains. We have displayed all the matters about regarding the mountains. The second thing is that the mountain region, all the regions, everything that we find in mountain regions, like flora and fauna and people and everything in mountains. And the third is it's about people there, people living there, and how people live, how they their life, everything. These are the three segments that covers the mountain museum here in Pokhara. So today, let Mr. Lorton the matters that we received today from Mrs. Barbara and Mr. Cloud from Switzerland. I would like to really appreciate these materials, these photos, these videos that we see today, we have seen today, here today, is going to be added one more product for our museum. We are going to display here. People from all over the world come and see the movie for sure, see the photos, the materials, and that will be really, really important, one of the most important product for this museum, so that everybody can see it. So I would like to thank you very, very much, Ms. Barbara Keller and from the Swiss Alps, and also Mr. Claude Hauser from University of Freiburg for this huge contribution you have been extending to the International Mountain Museum of Nepal and Nepal Mountain Institute. I would like to thank you very much. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. Well, I would like to mention about NMA. Nepal Mountain Institution is established long time ago. It's a long story now. We have been working from the 80s nearly. We have been working as a liaison officer for the Nepal Tourism Ministry. We take care of the whole activities of the mountain activities in Nepal. Besides this, we also working as a sister concern organization for the Foreign Ministry of Nepal. We work, we have a partnership with all different parts of the world. We go everywhere in the world. We have relationships with them. So we go there, we extend, we promote our mountains, our Himalayas, our Nepal, in all countries. And besides this, we also keep a relation with them to all aspects of Nepal. So we have building the relation between all the countries, those who are involved in mountain activities. And at this age, people from all over the world, they are involved in mountain activities. That means we're everywhere. Nepal Mountain Association presents everywhere to promote Nepalese mountain industry and Nepal's whole activities of Nepal relationship. So similarly, with the Switzerland, Nepal and Switzerland has a long-term relation, long relation from several decades. And the first, I believe that the relation has been started from the mountain. People from Swiss, definitely, they have a great mountain as well, and then the people from this country, they definitely came here in Nepal as a mountaineer or as a trekker. And from there, I think the relation between these two countries have been started, I think. So similarly, most of the countries have been started in this way. So that is how we play a vital role in developing and establishing the diplomatic relations with most of the countries in the world, I think. So thank you very much, everyone, those who involved and helping the Nepal Mountain Association to build, to develop, to establish the diplomatic relations with the other countries. I really appreciate everyone those who involved. Well, I would like to mention about the IIM. The International Mountain Museum is one of the most, important product of Nepalese tourism industry in Nepal. This is in South Asia, I think we are the only nation which has a mountain museum, and we flew out and take a flight on it. And then we are growing now. We need to build this museum in a bigger size, and we need to enlarge. I was asking by Her Excellency that what was the sources resources that we are doing in extension. So I was asked, what? I told that several things. But we need to have a joint hand from all of us. We need to go to all and move because Her Excellency for joining hand to develop, to promote this mountain region in Pokhara. At the moment, the mountain, we call it International Mountain Region, and then we believe that International Mountain Region should be in a better level so that people can enjoy it more, people can spend more time here. So we are planning a lot of things we plan to add. We are now working on mineral gardens down on the ground, the 2 years project plan. We just have completed the completion of the DPR, the project report yesterday, with the first ministry from the province here. And then now we're working on watering segment, and then wall planting and archery segment, and then also further some more development of several houses, buildings that is for ticket counter, and as well as service shops, coffee shops. Those are the things that my decision decided to build all these things. And for that, I think, and at the same time, we also plan to build walk over the marine mountain. On the site, there's photos displaying of all the colonies. So that every visitor, those who come to Pokhara in IML, can walk over the marine. We want to give that feeling to everyone who will visit. So, but that is a really costly project that we're planning at the moment. We're dreaming about it. So for that, we need to go to everyone. We need to go to the ministry department. The head of the department, tourism, is here with us, and fortunately, he's from Pokhara. He belongs to Pokhara, and that was possible for us. So that means we are going to work closely together with the tourism ministry, and we are going to bring the project to the ministry. I'm sure we will get a huge support from them. Besides this, we also get support from the Forest Ministry, and else also we are also expecting the joining hand from the international community. And Her Excellency is here with us, so we can also take some projects to our wood track. So yes, Swiss is a mountainous country, Nepal is a mountainous country. So Swiss is developed in every segment, but Nepal is not. So maybe the joining hand from Switzerland will be really great for us, so that people all over the world can see the projects that with the Ayam, which is mountain region, this is with the support from the government. That is also our request. So besides this, next year we have several international projects programs here. One of them is Mr. Amit Chaudhary has mentioned about UIAA General Assembly next year in October. We're going to have maybe over 100 people from countries, I think, and then also another one huge project is a new AAA. Also the General Assembly of AAA is also going to be held in Nepal. And then another one is International Mountain Region. General Assembly is going to be held also in Pokhara. These are the three major, but we also have several international other projects in Nepal. So during those periods, we are also going to talk about the development of IMM at that time as well. So these are the things that I would like to mention here. So the major, the product that we have, IMM as the product of tourism industry in Nepal. This IMM is attracting tourists and Nepali people. Nearly a minimum 800 people a day, 2,700 people sometimes even. So such a huge number of crowd is attracted by this museum now. So the best part is that we have attracted trekkers, mountaineers tourists that helped the tourism of Pokhara in the province to let our client stay one more day in Pokhara. That helped the economy of our country. So that makes that helps the GDP growth also of our country. This is important. Besides it, the most important thing is that Nepal is a huge mountainous country, but many of our Nepalese people are not aware of this mountainous this country Nepal. But this International Mountain Region is able to tell all the students, all the Nepalese, those who visit here. here is about mountains, mountaineers, mountain religion, and mountain people. So this is one of the major effort that MMA has, this IMM has done to the people of whole Nepal. That's the most important thing that we need to educate. And the education about mountain adventure and tourism is the most important, which is MMA is doing at the moment. So this is, I'm sure, I would like to mention this in front of the channel. So MMA has played vital role promoting the mountain industry. So that's a very important part. And one thing that today I would like to announce is that we, NMA team, we are now working on our preparation of concept paper. We are starting, we want to establish a mountain adventure university in Nepal. So we want to start, we have a property in Kathmandu. In Kalkani, we have huge property as well. So we have two choices. One either in Bagmati province or Gandhari province. And two of these provinces, one of these provinces, we want to start Mountain Adventure University. And Mountain Adventure, the reason of Mountain Adventure University is that we want to bring people from all walks of life, all corner of the area, all part of Nepal, to bring them in this university so that they can learn and they can actively be involved in mountain adventure industry of Nepal. Yes, there is a huge potentiality of future in this industry. At the moment, only a certain group of people are enjoying this industry at the moment. But we want people from all areas. Let's get to benefit from this industry. That's very important. As mountain adventure is providing a huge amount of job at the moment, but certain group of people, they are really well benefiting. And this group of people, they are not migrating anywhere. Whereas our young people, age of 20 to 30, every day over 1,000 people, they are trying to go away because of lack of job. Our leaders are always saying that you should not go abroad. You must stay in Nepal. But they say, but why? How can we keep them? They need a platform. They need a platform, and the platform can be a mountain adventure, the industry. In this industry, there's a huge potential. That is how we plan to establish a university in Nepal. We are working on this. If it is possible, if it happens, then country will definitely benefit. This is the thing that I need to inform you today. So, sir, I'm sorry it's been long. I would like to say the end. I would like to again thank you very much for Your Excellency, the Director General, and General Secretary of UIA and Mr. and all of you. And thank you very much for taking time to be together with us in this program organized by the Swiss Alps and the University of Freiburg. I really appreciate once again both of Mrs. Barbara and Mr. Cloud, and also all of you for taking time to do this. I really appreciate from my bottom of my heart and the whole team of the Nepal Mountain listening. Once again, thank you very much all of you for listening to us and being together with us in IMF Pokhara. Here, the program concludes here. Thank you.